Welcome to the absolute pinnacle of the English Premier League season. Matchday 38 has arrived with a script, so incredibly chaotic that no Hollywood director could have written it. While Arsenal has already mathematically secured the prestigious league title, the battle at the bottom of the table is a terrifying war zone. This season, the Premier League secured the top European coefficient, meaning fifth place now guarantees Champions League football. Furthermore, Aston Villa has miraculously won the Europa League, securing an automatic spot. This completely relieves the pressure at the top of the table. In this comprehensive tactical breakdown, we will count down the final 10 matches of the season. In reverse order of importance, we will focus our advanced data analysis heavily on the European shootouts and the ultimate relegation death matches, relying on recent form and psychological factors. Ranking 10th in importance is the clash between 19th place, Burnley, and dead last Wolverhampton Wanderers. Both clubs have suffered catastrophic seasons and are already officially relegated to the Championship. This match is a mere formality, where tactical pride is the only remaining currency. Burnley and Wolves will simply try to give their traveling supporters one final positive memory before a massive summer rebuild. The underlying data for both teams shows historic underperformance, making this a potentially loose and high-scoring affair, ending in a chaotic 2-all draw. Ranking 9th is a mid-table affair between 13th place Fulham and 11th place Newcastle United. Both clubs experienced turbulent seasons, but are entirely safe from the drop. This will be a relaxed encounter, lacking the brutal intensity of a survival fight. The data suggests a highly open game, with Newcastle looking to entertain the away crowd by utilizing their aggressive high, pressing traps against Fulham. Without the fear of relegation, Newcastle will likely dictate the offensive geometry and secure a 2-1 away victory. Ranking 8th is the ultimate celebration match as 15th place. Crystal Palace hosts the newly crowned champions Arsenal. Palace has safely secured their survival, ensuring another year in the top flight. Arsenal will step onto the pitch ready to put on a spectacular show. Arsenal's attacking metrics this season have been historically elite. Crystal Palace will likely sit deep in a low block to avoid a heavy defeat. This match will simply be the beautiful final stepping stone for Arsenal's glorious trophy lift, finishing with a dominant 3-0 victory. Ranking 7th is an incredible tactical exhibition. At the Etihad Stadium as 2nd place, Manchester City hosts 4th place Aston Villa. Under normal circumstances, this would be a bloodbath. However, Aston Villa arrives today as the newly crowned Europa League champions. With City locked in 2nd place and Villa celebrating their European triumph, the suffocating pressure is completely gone. This will be a pure footballing exhibition between Pep Guardiola and Unai Emery, featuring high-level possession geometry, resulting in a beautiful 2-all draw. Ranking 6th is 16th place Nottingham Forest hosting 6th place Bournemouth. Forest is completely safe from relegation. Bournemouth is having a dream season and wants to mathematically lock down their Europa League spot with a decisive away victory against a relaxed Forest defense. Bournemouth will use their rapid vertical transitions to bypass the midfield. Forest will look to absorb the pressure, but the motivation heavily favors the away side, making Bournemouth the clear favorites to comfortably win 2-0 and secure European football. Ranking 5th is 5th place Liverpool hosting 9th place Brentford at Anfield. Because 5th place officially guarantees Champions League football, Liverpool is already safe and successful. Anfield will be in absolute party mode, celebrating their return to Europe's elite competition. However, Brentford must crash the Liverpool party to secure a Conference League ticket. Brentford will deploy a deep low block and wait for the perfect moment to launch lethal strikes against a relaxed Liverpool defense. But the home side will ultimately triumph 3-1. Ranking 4th is 7th place Brighton. Taking on 3rd place Manchester United, United has safely locked down their Champions League status. Brighton is desperately fighting to secure a Europa League ticket and must push for a victory. Brighton will try to dominate possession, but their desperation will force them to push their defensive line dangerously high. Manchester United is a team built to ruthlessly exploit open space in defensive transitions. As Brighton frantically searches for a goal, they will leave massive gaps behind their fullbacks. Manchester United will use their elite counter attacking speed to punish these mistakes. The most realistic outcome is a clinical 2-0 victory for Manchester United, ending Brighton's European dreams. Ranking third is a massive tactical shootout as 10th place. Sunderland hosts 8th place Chelsea. Chelsea holds a slight point advantage, but their pressing structure fluctuates wildly, making them the most unpredictable team in the league. Sunderland completely reversed their negative momentum in the previous match and will step onto the pitch with massive confidence. Chelsea possesses incredible individual talent, but they struggle against highly organized and motivated defensive blocks. This match is a complete coin toss. Chelsea must rely on rapid individual brilliance to break down Sunderland. Ultimately, the resilient home defense and Chelsea's inconsistencies will likely cancel each other out, resulting in a tense 1-1 draw. Now we reach the absolute climax of the season. Ranking second is 18th place. West Ham United hosting 14th place Leeds United. West Ham sits in the relegation zone and absolutely must win to have any chance of survival. West Ham is under terrifying psychological pressure. Their recent form has been absolutely disastrous. Leeds, on the other hand, has safely secured their survival and is playing with immense confidence and excellent recent form. West Ham must attack aggressively, but their desperation will lead to massive tactical errors. Leeds will comfortably absorb the pressure and launch devastating counterattacks, causing West Ham to suffer a 2-1 defeat and a catastrophic relegation. Which brings us to the #1 most important match. 17th place Tottenham Hotspur hosting 12th place Everton. Tottenham is staring directly into the abyss, but they hold a massive advantage. A simple draw guarantees their survival, due to a vastly superior goal difference. Everton is completely safe and lacks motivation. Tottenham, playing in front of their desperate home fans, does not need to take any suicidal tactical risks. They simply need to maintain their defensive shape and avoid critical errors. Tottenham's star players will use their elite experience to control the tempo of the match. While their defense has been shaky, the objective is incredibly simple. They will frustrate Everton and secure the crucial points needed to survive the drop. As West Ham collapses under the pressure against Leeds, Tottenham will hear the cheers echoing through their stadium. Tottenham will comfortably secure a 1-1 draw, completing the great escape and retaining their Premier League status. The simultaneous kickoffs will create a dynamic, heart-stopping narrative. The contrast between West Ham's desperate failure and Tottenham's calculated survival perfectly illustrates the brutal, psychological reality of the relegation battle. When teams abandon their tactical structure due to panic, they almost always suffer the ultimate penalty. West Ham's recent poor form, combined with the ultimate pressure, will be their downfall, while Tottenham's simple mathematical advantage will save them. As the final whistle blows, the narrative of this entire season will be permanently etched into history. Arsenal will celebrate their title, but the tears of the relegated teams will serve as a stark reminder of the league's unforgiving nature. The beauty of the Premier League lies in its absolute unpredictability and the raw human emotion displayed on the final day. A giant club like Tottenham narrowly avoiding disaster is a testament to the brutal competitive landscape of English football. Thank you for joining us on this incredible tactical journey. Throughout the season, we have analyzed the data and the psychological factors that truly decide the fate of these historic clubs. Leave your final predictions in the comments section below. Do you agree that Tottenham will survive, while West Ham crumbles under the pressure? Make sure to subscribe for more elite tactical deep dives. See you on the pitch.